Welcome to part 5 of my ACS Shendao series, and in the last video I was able to kill all of the aggressive animals in my sect and kill all of them if they became demon beasts, and I used firestorm for that. And in this video I'm just ready to move forward and just do like cultivation, unlock primordial symbols law, and then have my auto disciples continue to mine. But before I get into that, I do want to mention that I did forget to get astroflare on the True Sun Disciples, and that's like the main reason why you will want to use a True Sun Disciple as a spellcaster, besides being able to get Firestorm before day 21. So I'm going to show you guys what astroflare looks like and why it's good. So astroflare is just the level 2 manual over here for the True Sun Disciples. It comes after Sunstream chant, and astroflare is just super good, and it's a level 2 manual, so only True Sun Disciples can get it without a sub-spirit set. So if you want to give it to a different disciple, then you need to make a whole sub-spirit set for that, and that can be like a little bit annoying, whereas True Sun Disciples can just get that. And what astroflare does is empower spell damage by 300%, which is a pretty big boost, and I'm going to show you guys what that looks like now. So first I'm going to have my first disciple that gets all the condemnation kill some of these animals in hopes that they become Yaoguai. I have to wait for my map to fill up. Okay, let's try this chicken right here. No, let's try this chicken right here. Are you going to become a Yaoguai? No. Oh, these guys are nice. That poor human. Oh, it feels like I'm just slaughtering animals now. Okay, we have this rabbit here. So now we can attack with fire too. So right here, as you can see, Firestorm has 6,800 damage, and astroflare will empower it by 300%. I believe that just increases my spell power by my base spell power by a certain amount. So now right here, my Firestorm is at 15,000 damage. So it's pretty much strong enough to take on any enemy that I will have with the current rep that I have. And with it, I can just easily make work of any invaders or disciples that want to attack me there under the golden core level. And yeah, so that's just a pretty big benefit if you ask me. And then let's make sure I'm doing auto butchering. Alright, so the next thing that I want to do is actually collect some materials in everyone's taiyi, and then I want to go to Skydome Palace to unlock primordial symbols law. So I'm just going to have my fire cultivator 1 do all of that, and I want my fire cultivator 2 to mainly cultivate. So I'm going to turn off the story talisman on this guy, and then have them be on mind, because I'm using meditation now, so I can't use the asylum mod to manually manage everything. So I'm just going to have them get their mental state up to 90. And then besides that, I do need to do thought shards for this beer. So let's see. Okay, so I'll take field, and I do have aesthetic also. I just have to buy the manual from Blue Lotus Temple when I get money, and have watching sit. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this outcome. Let's see if there's any other thought shards that I may want. Hearing wind and watching light, no. Delighted, no. Alright, so this is going to be my green, this is going to be my blue, and then I just have to hope that I find a red. So what does it look like for this cat? Watching play, hunting. Okay, so they have a bit anxious twice and restlessness. These guys are still waiting to accumulate some thought shards, so I think I'll let them wait. Oh, this one already has the blue one. They already have a red one. So let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just get this blue one, because this one is the one that I want my Shendao disciple to be. So I'd rather have the blue and the red already like basically preloaded. And then besides that, before I started this video, I also save scummed the sects trade, which is why I'm on day 11. And the sects update their stock like every 10 days. So I got a pretty good outcome. I got spirit dues, sacred talismans, then it's 7 solar insect, sun dragon feces, which is super great if I can end up being able to afford it. So I think I'm pretty good with this outcome. So yeah, ready to move forward and collect some materials, so I can hopefully be able to create a Hellgate and all that other good stuff. And then I have these guys mining. So right now I have these guys just mining out some pretty regular like rocks. However, later on I plan on having them mine out some of these igni copper ores, so I definitely will need to increase their temperature tolerance for that. So I'll create some heat resistant talismans for them, and then I should also create some clothing. And luckily, because I have the Yagwai's era enabled, I'll be able to use the sewing table. Let's see, I was just making sure that I didn't already have a sewing table. So I can use the sewing table to create like demon hide clothing, which is like the best clothing in the game. So that's a benefit, is that I get to get that early on. So this guy should be going to Mount Full Moon in order to unlock the ruins of Taiyi. And then I did notice that there was some spirit wood that I could collect, so let me collect that because I definitely need to get some money. I think I'm fine with being a little bit close to these demon bees. Oh, this one right here, very small. Looks like I do have some other. I have a good amount of spirit wood. Let's see. And then in this gameplay, I'm mainly focused on wheat. So starting off, most of my fields would just be assigned for wheat, and then I'll start to get some other things later on. So let's assign this right here to wheat, and then I'll need to also get some of this spirit dew as well, but I'll worry about that later. Let's see. And then right here I just have a lot of wood, and I have more wood being chopped. Let's see, you need a tool for chopping. Let's give you this. And then you need a tool for chopping as well. Oh, that's interesting. I'm having more of these items being crafted already, so that's fine. And then this one needs a farm tool. The good thing about having invaders is when you have miners is that like the tigers are just super strong. Their battle is like really high, so you don't really have to worry about invaders to the point where you need your Shendao disciples to help out with that. And let's see. I do want all of my disciples to have bows though. I think M1 already has a bow, so. Oh, did you get hurt? Oh, it's because they're like in a weird location to the point where it's kind of hard to kite them. Alright, you're hurt, but let's see what we really care about, which is the mining yield. Okay, the mining yield is still good. That's all we care about, is the mining yield. Alright, so now that that's built, I can create some demon hide clothing. You want to use thin clothing just because they have the best temperature ranges. And right now I only need 2 for my outer disciples, but I mean, I guess I can create like a little bit more. But I just don't want to go overboard because I do want to be able to sell those demon hide clothings. Let's see, we're at 84 mental state. I mean, I want to be able to sell the demon hide for money because I know that I'll need some. I'll just have you be the tailor. And then let's see, I know there are some other Yagwais that I wanted. I want a Yagwai that could be compatible with Primordial Symbols Law. So I would probably go with a cat or a turtle just because they have pretty good intelligence. And then I wanted to have 2 bulls, so I just don't think that I have that much money, honestly. So I'll need to wait for some spirit wood to be sold. So let's see. This one right here. Well, the first thing I need to focus on is getting access into these sects. So let me prioritize that. Just because having those guys is like secondary, honestly. So can I get access into Mount Shu? Okay, I need to give them thin pants. Let's see. I should hopefully have some thin pants. Oh, nice, I do. Let's make a trade area out of this. Give them some pants. Try to get access. Hopefully have enough. Just doing all spirit wood. So what happens when you're poor, you just have to trade spirit wood for everything. and then I'll just do these weapons right here. So now I can go into Mount Shu and I can go into Skydome Palace, which is great. And my disciple is almost at Mount Full Moon. Okay, now they're at Mount Full Moon. Let's go here. See. Alright, so when you're on Mount Full Moon, you pretty much just want to get the scripts because you can sell those for like a good amount of money. They're just a lot. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that, and then sometimes I'll check the disciples to see if they have anything in their inventory as well. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so now I unlock the ruins of Taiyi. Let's see, do these mortals have anything? Okay, they have leaves, dried amber fruit, purity leaf. Yeah, nothing crazy. Beer gall, interesting. And a lightning pill. Yeah, I don't want any of those items, honestly. Alright, so we're back in the sect and we've unlocked the ruins of Taiyi. I do want to go there like 2 times in total, just because I know that I need a good amount of marble for my Hellgate. So let's see. I want to be able to create a Hellgate with just marble, just to keep it like pretty cheap. Where is my Hellgate? It's right here. I kind of want my Hellgate to be like somewhere around here, or maybe even here would be nice. But that would take away from some of my wheat farm. So I don't know. Yeah, kind of like my Hellgate to be like a little bit relative to my sect in terms of location. I'll just put it here next to the chief fountain. And then again, I'll do clear so that I can get some more wood. And as you can see, I need 120 marble blocks just for the Hellgate. And then there's also an observatory. I just don't want to use jade to build these things. I will use jade for my stove though, because you do want your stove to be like kind of auspicious. So I'll also need igni copper for my stove, and then I'll need ice crystal offcut for my workstations that I already have because they're made out of wood. And yeah, let's see, where's this guy at? 85 mental state. Cool. Maybe I should just start meditating just because they're above 80%. It's really hard, or it just takes a really long time for them to get to the 95 and up mental state. So I'll just start meditating now. Alright, so Fire Cultivator 1 is back. Let's send them to Ruins of Taiyi and collect some materials so we can stop being poor in marble. Let's see, this one is still thinking. This one. Okay, we got a Yao Guy visitor. Oh, it's a turtle. Interesting. Yeah, I don't want that turtle just because their perception is low. So I was thinking that I could use the turtles from the cages just because cages are bugged to have 10 perception, and the primordial symbols law is a law that requires for you to have. Oh, I don't have it. The primordial symbols law is a law that requires you to have like high perception and high intelligence. So I'm thinking like turtles would be good for that. So let's see. Let's continue. So you know, things are going pretty well. This guy's crafting. Okay, poor quality. That's not that great. But it's about the same as a talisman, which is kind of what I needed. Let's see. This one sucked at crafting. That was horrible. Let's see if I can use this panda right here instead. I'll do logger. Sorry, I need them to be a tailor. Yeah, I don't even know why I picked them as a tailor either. Alright, let's try with the panda to see if I can get it, because the amount that you get should be based on the quality. Let's see. Alright, we need to go to Ruins of Taiyi. For here, I already have a lot of timber, so I'm just gonna have my disciple mainly pick up like the marble blocks, just because that's really what I'm lacking, and that's kind of holding me back in terms of creating some of these sect buildings that I need. So let's see. 94 stack, that's pretty nice. 78, 81 stack. Okay, this is a 90 stack, that's great. A 94 stack of spirit stone block. This is always the same, like every time you go here for the first time. So I don't know why I just act so surprised. I kind of just like forget the configuration every time. And then this is 66 stack. And this is 61 stack. I don't want those. How much is over here? 4? No. Let's go to materials. Oh, the spirit stone block. Yeah, this is an 82 stack. This is pretty good. Yeah, I don't think I want anything else besides more marble. Alright, I think this is a good haul. And then I'll go back and get the Legacy of Taiyi and just more marble or whatever else I can get. This one is begging. Let's see what quality clothing you create. Oh, that was 30% quality. Yeah, that's also pretty bad, but it's okay. As long as I get like plus 12 is pretty good, honestly. It's like doubling up on the heat resistant talisman, so. And because I started with Fae, they do have higher temperature. I mean, because I started with Fae, my map won't have as harsh temperature. So like this just helping me out even more. Like the temperature ranges are lower by 10 degrees. So let's do another trip to Ruins of Taiyi, and then we head off to Skydome Palace. Let's see, how's this guy's cultivating? Okay, they're getting there. They got 52,000 experience, and they still have 15 more mental state to go. Okay, we're already at the Ruins of Taiyi. This is the benefit of having an early golden core, though. You can just zoom throughout the whole map. You're going crazy. Let's see what these stacks are looking like now. Oh, I also want to get that Satchet, because that would be good for my Shendao Disciple 2. Let's get the Satchet, and then do a treasure hunt right here. Search Legacy of Taiyi. This is nice. And then I think I do want just a little bit more marble blocks, but let's see what the other ones look like. Oh, the jade block stack is 81 now, and this is a 98 stack. That's nice. And then I think I do have a use for timber, so I'll just take that 189 stack. Let's see, I have room for one more thing, so I think I'll just go for marble again. You can never have too much marble. Alright, so I think that is more than enough in terms of everything that I'll need to build, but or at least it will hold me over for like a good amount of time. Oh, they still didn't butcher these guys. Let me put these guys on hunter just so that they can handle that. Probably a couple of demon beasts that I need to butcher. Let's see, what was this quality? 30% quality. I really hate to waste the demon hide on this bad crafting, so I'll just cancel these two. This shirt is already like basically done, so it's whatever. So you get demon hide pants and shirt, and you get demon hide pants and shirt. And then besides that, I do have a blueprint for my spirit roots, so I like to have my spirit roots like basically here, because I need my prism lotus to be in the water, so I like to have it start off with the location where I would have my prism lotus. Then I figure out the rest from there. I need to think about where it would be. It's kind of hard to tell which tiles, which one has 3 tiles. So like, this is water, this is water. Yeah, I think that would be fine. If not, I can probably just change the configuration. Yeah, I think I want it to be like this. But this is also like covering the water. Alright, I'll just do it like this just to be safe. Let's look at it now. So this tile, this is fertile soil. Oh, this says thin blood. Okay, so this says thin blood, this says thin blood, and this says thin blood. Yeah, so as long as it says thin blood, I should be good to plant it there. So let me also clear out this area. And then there are some decomposed bodies, so I probably should also check out these right here. Get some free items, you know. I am struggling a little bit in money. And so when these guys heat up, let's see what their temperature tolerance is now. Oh. Equip the thin shirt, please. Let's see. Okay, so fire 1 is back. I'm gonna let them help search for these bodies, and then I'm gonna send them straight to the Skydome Palace. Passerby is in need of help. Let's not worry about this one. This one still needs a tool for chopping. Yeah, let's put someone back on crafting duty. Okay. Well, let's keep you as a tailor, and then you can do crafting. So many pop-ups. So it looks like I have everything besides ice crystal offcut, and I'll have that created soon. So now it's time to send fire 1 out to Skydome Palace and get the Primordial Symbols Law. Actually, I did get access into Mount Shu, so let's go here first just because it's closer. Because I want to get the Crimson Fruit from there too. And I'll be able to contain that once one of these rooms get built. Okay, but besides that, we're going good. Oh, this guy is mentally unstable. I messed up on that one. That's okay. I should have noticed that. Let's see, where's your thought shards at? So I could give that one a static again if I had it, but whatever. Okay, so they're recalling the straw a bit anxious. They have a static. I just took that by mistake. So they could do sightseeing, which is pretty nice, and watching fly, which is nice for the Shendao disciple as well. Oh wait, this isn't the Shendao, this is the abbot. So for the abbot, I really don't even care what they have, honestly. So I think I'll just wait for this one. And I know that this one is the Shendao one because this is the one that has the men thought shard. So this one is just completely waiting for men thought shard. Okay. Alright, fire 1 is now in Mount Shu. And we're just going to go here for the Crimson Fruit, but I could get some friendship manuals as well, so we'll see what happens. And there's also an artifact that you can get as well, so I'm just going to go here, talk to elders. You can get the Crimson Fruit for free. It's not even considered a stealing, so I'm just going to try to get some friendship manuals. Misk is always good, unless it's something hard. Recreational cause. I just do one click flavor and then I hit chat, and then it tells me like everything about them. Let's see, what is this? Artifact crafting success rate. I will gladly take that one. Let's do a collect on it. Let's talk to this guy now. Chat, practice, divine turtle. What is that? Lifespan. Ooh, we like that. And typically I don't go for friendship manuals, but I'm like, oh, whatever, why not? Alchemy, masterful. What is that? Okay, speed is pretty good. Where we at? We're at 3, so I just need 2 more friendship manuals. Okay, artifact mastery, obliterating. Oh, that sounds like artifact power. Nice, it is. We still like artifact power, even though we are on spellcasters right now. We will definitely need that artifact power later on. practice. Okay, this is fasting. I don't even want to look at that one. Shenjingyi, what do you have? Artifact crafting, ghost hand, that's definitely speed. Artifact crafting speed. So I will use my heaven sealing law cultivator as the artifact crafter, so yeah, I probably should gravitate towards the artifact crafting ones. So as I mentioned, the crimson fruit here is just not in the sect, so if you hide, you're technically not in a sect, so you can actually just pick up the crimson fruit and go, and you can just leave, see? So that's just an easy way to get a crimson fruit, which is worth 2,500, so it was just super big bonus. The only problem with the crimson fruit is you gotta make sure that you have a room to even contain it. So let me make sure that these guys build that crimson fruit, or you just have to pick it up like as soon as you get it. I like to have my crimson fruit like right here, so I'll just focus on having it there. And this room just got built, so let me prioritize this tree as well. It doesn't seem like anyone's gonna go and chop it down, so let's cancel this command right here and just clear out this room specifically, just because if the crimson fruit is in here and it's a room, it's gonna make the room super hot. And then if there's like a tree or anything in the room, then that will catch on fire. And I need these spirit roots in order to generate serenity soul gems. So let's see, we have the crimson fruit. Now we can plant this. Now I go into here and do auto nurturing. I pretty much want everything besides connective, because I do want my spirit roots to be cursed and equivalent. And then for my Hellgate, I want to create this storage area right here so that I can have my disciples automatically bring bodies over here. Let's do that. I like corpse in one section and then dying and unconscious in another. Then I'll just change this to tier 12 items only so that no items get moved to there. Let's do large fish only as well, just to make it even worse. Oh, that's a workplace. Let's bring this back. And then I also need an area where I can put graves as well. So I like to have my graves just close to my Hellgate, just because that's where all of the bodies end up. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need 15 graves in order to get 300 good rep, and the goal is to get 300 good rep and 300 bad rep. So what's that, 4? That's 12 right here, and I already have 22 good reps, so I just need one more. So I think that's everything that I need to have. And now let's have Fire 1 adventure to Skydome Palace. So let's see, what's these guys' temperature tolerances? Okay, negative 62 to 71 degrees and negative 66 to 78. So that's like perfect. Alright, now I think I can turn them on minor, and then they will be safe to pretty much mine out everything, honestly. And we're starting mining on day 12, which is a little bit late, but it's good. It's okay, it was worth waiting, because if they get like a heat stroke, then their mining level or their mining abilities, like mining yield, will go down significantly. See, I have a storage area right here. Let me build another storage area over here, available for sale and anything but fire. And I would like for the spirit wood to honestly be moved over to the storage area as soon as possible. So let's see. Alright, I have one guy like mainly crafting, so they're doing their job. Oh, who's in a bad mood? Oh, they got interrupted. Fire 2 does have Panacea, so I can actually increase the mood of my disciples using that. I always forget about that. And the mood is actually really good. It affects their work and all of that other good stuff. So I do want to make sure that everyone has a high mood. So yeah, let's keep going, guys. At this point, I'm just waiting and just watching the miners and hoping that I get a casket. Hopefully these guys get something. Let's see. This guy has 20 mining. This one has 9 mining. Let's see, their mining yield is 120%. And this one right here has 100.8%. Let's see, I kind of want to see where their mining speed is, but I don't see it. I see, oh, it's 429%. And this one is 813. Do they have watching work? Probably. That's super high. We just want a casket though. That's all we care about. Oh, and I also need to continue to burst this array just to keep it up in chi. I need to build leisure stations too. That's probably why this guy isn't getting their mental state back as quickly. The more leisure stations that you have, the better, because they like to cycle between all of the different leisure stations. So let's just do that. Then I'm just gonna do like a random burst. Like, I really don't care. I just wanted to increase its chi. Like, it's already at 2,300, so I don't really have to think too much on it. Now their mental state is going up at a pretty good pace. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so this one is now in Heaven Step Peak. So let's enter here and get Primordial Symbols Law. And I think I pretty much have everything that I need for my foundation. And then I'll also get a Sage Fruit from here too. So we're going to talk to Hizudao. Let's see. And gift them the Talisman paper with 100 favor. And then we got Primordial Symbols Law. So let's also see if I can learn something. Spell, okay. Curse Spirit, I wonder what that does. Okay, Spellcast Delay, yeah, we don't care about that. So I have 5 more slots, so I want to get 4 more Friendship Manuals. Okay, success rate, that's really good. Is the second one Alchemy? I'll take it. You really can't go wrong with Alchemy Friendship Manuals either, especially if it's adding just success rate or yield. I think I need 2 more. Oh, well, I'll just do it this way. Alchemy. Oh, another one that increases, I think, success rate. Yeah. Farmer. Then I need 1 more Friendship Manual. Practice, okay. What is this? Chi absorption efficiency? Oh, fatigue cost. Yeah, I don't really want that. Let's try something else. Artifact crafting, okay. Treasure Buddha. I think that's, yeah, that's success rate. If it has Buddha, then it's probably, it is success rate. Alright, so now that that's done, I want to go and get this Sage Fruit. So this one is actually like, you have to learn the skill mechanics to get. So pretty much just going to wait until these disciples run out of mental state and then leave the area, and then I can just pick up the Sage Fruit and I'll be good, just because it's on the edge of the map, so it's not that far that I need to travel to get back into the safe zone, so that I can leave my sect with the Sage Fruit, and then that way I'll have the prism, not the prism lotus, I'll have the Crimson Fruit and the Sage Fruit, and I'll be generating like so many Serenity Soul Gems, especially like later on when I get Cultivator Invaders and start to feed them to my Spirit Roots. Then that will give me like probably like stacks of like 4 or 5 Serenity Soul Gems at a time based on the cultivation level. Oh, this guy's right on top of me. They should be low on mental state though, so they should be leaving pretty soon. There's another bird cage over here, so that's why some disciples are there. But I'm mainly worried about like disciples that are high cultivation levels or disciples that are just too close. Okay, this one has a really low mental state. They should be doing something else besides. They should be doing something somewhere else soon. It's all about the waiting game. There we go. So let's pick up the Sage Fruit. Got it. And now we can just leave. We have to unhide. So I'm coming back with Primordial Symbols Law and the Sage Fruit. And loads of Friendship Manuals. So while this guy's getting their mental state up, I also probably should have them put these manuals in the library as well, just to save on the clutter. Ghost Hand, Turtle, Buddha. Let's see if I can get some amber fruit going. Are any of these amber fruits harvestable? No. Okay. No. There we go. We finally found one. So I think everything is going smoothly so far. Got a weird turtle trying to join our sect. We don't need you, turtle. Oh, and then we have the legacy of Taiyi. Let me unseal this, just in case a fight breaks out. Then I'll be able to equip the Serial Quotas of Taiyi, which increases defenses. Let's see, neutral characters. This guy's dead. Let's put him here. And you'll be dead soon. Oh, my cat is in dire need of thinking, what is this cat doing outside? Don't do that, you'll scare me. Okay, so we have hunting. What? We don't care about that. Big tick dove, anxious, tranquil, delighted, static. I think this one might have to think again, just because we don't have anything for blue. Let's see, can I get a green shard out of them? Weeds, winter, weapons, clothing, ground, clothing. Oh, I can get clothing twice. Nice. So let's turn off one of these red ones. Oh, I already have 2 clothing. I'm just messing up on the UI. So let's have them observe one of these clothes. That will give them pants, so probably the shirt. And now let's see what this one is gonna do. Yeah, I'm just waiting for men for this one. Okay, they need a tool for chopping. We have a lot of those. This is being nurtured now. Perfect. Now let's see what these miners are doing. Oh, we got another casket. Nice. So their temperature tolerance is pretty good right now. It's at moderate, but they are in an igni-copper vein. But they're working. They're doing good things. We have 4 caskets. I feel good about that. They're going super quick though. I like that. Did we get clothing? Yep. We need this guy to be ready to be the Shendao disciple by, I think day 16 is when the event appears. Okay, we have an attack. Sorry, but we have tigers. Easy money. Let's see, how many caskets do we have? Oh, we have 6 actually. Okay, that's nice. We're at a good place. I think 6 is just like really enough. Like if we can get 8 or even like more than that, then I would be super happy. But overall, I'm very satisfied with just having 6 right now. Alright, so this disciple just came back, so let's store all of these manuals as well. Okay, so that's stored. And then besides that, I do want to begin to transcribe the primordial symbols law. So we got that. So Fire 1 has pretty high mental state, so I'm going to have them transcribe the primordial symbols law just because the Fire 2 was the one that transcribed True Sun. And I'll have them eat an amber fruit too, just to make sure that they don't run out of energy. Let's see, we have more amber fruit over here. Yeah. I kind of wanted it to decay so I can get some rubbish to trade. Oh, we got even more caskets. Wow, RNG is beautiful. Oh, happy day. We have 10 caskets. Nice. So let's just keep going. These guys are moving quick and efficiently. I'm definitely enjoying that one. Oh wait, we also have the sage fruit, so let's make sure that we plant that as well. So I like for my sage fruit to be above my prism lotus, so let's put that right there. And fire 2 can now start to meditate since they're at 80 mental state. I kind of wanted to wait until I was able to create better talismans, but I'm just like, that might take too long. And we do have a lot more spirit wood because I chopped some down earlier, but we just don't have enough peons. So let me change some of these guys to actually to being peons instead of like crafters and stuff. Yeah. So hopefully that spirit wood will get to the storage area so I can like trade it. This guy's meditating. Alright, so now fire 1 can now learn these talisman manuals. Let's do talisman. So I want heavenly, I want departing shadow, spiritual traveling, definitely want dark armor, and then heaven sent is good too. And then this also has heavenly heart, tranquil heart as well, but I think I will go with probably just heavenly heart because I only have access to 5 sacred talismans that I can buy from the sect. Then besides that, we have tons of spirit dew that these guys can consume to get pretty good stamina, so that actually came in clutch just because we're kind of low on stamina. I have 24, so let's have them both eat 12 spirit dew, and let's cancel meditation. Oh, and then we just got this event called Alchemist Trace, which apparently shows up on day 15 now, and that event is pretty overpowered. It gives you a free prism lotus, so, and it also gives you some free cultivation of material, so you don't even have to worry about getting the prism lotus like that anymore. Let's cancel this adventure though, because I don't want to interrupt the manual pavilion stuff. So now this guy is at 1,900 stamina. Let's see, did the spirit wood get moved over? No, I don't think so. Let's see. So I need the spirit wood in order to buy the, well, I don't know if I need it because I really don't know how much money I need, but I want to get those secret talismans. That's what I'm getting at. Oh, face mask is pretty good too. Let's see, wheat, dark steel. What was that? Even full of bold. Gold table. Oh wait, nope, it wasn't this. Huh. Oh, there's rubbish right there. Okay, there we go. I'm like, where are those secret talismans? So we have beast blood. I won't need beast blood for a while just because I'm not in the winter. I mainly use beast blood to lower the temperature or increase the temperature. So I'm at 200. And then let's see, how much spare wood do I have to trade? 11. We should be able to get there. Nice, we got there. So I got the secret talisman, and then let me see if I can get something else. I definitely can't afford this dragon feces. I'll trade my last spirit wood for the face mask. That's a useful item. Ideally, I will be able to buy the dragon feces. However, it's not the end of the day if I can't. Just because we can get free dragon feces, and I'm mainly focused on Shendao, so it's okay if I cannot. But I was really just worried about that secret talisman. Alright, let's go here. Now my cultivator can make all of the cool manuals, so I want to do departing shadow, spiritual traveling, and then heaven sent, heavenly heart, heaven sent. Oh, I don't have spiritual traveling one yet. I need the stone casting in order to get that one. So I'm like, huh. So they should be good with just like the heaven sent and the heavenly heart. Alright, so now that the talismans are created, I'll do this alchemy trace event. I don't know if there's a criteria, but because I haven't failed it yet, so I'm just going to send my disciple there. It's really nice though. So I give this to one, the heaven sent talisman and the heavenly heart talisman, and I also should give this one the dark departing shadow talisman before I send them out. So alchemist trees, okay, 0.43 days now. Let's see, where's their cultivation speed at? 191%. And now their law mass should be even higher too now. They're 194% law mass due to the heaven sent talisman. So I can just begin cultivating. Let's put you on meditation. Let's see where our cat's at. Okay, you're in a good spot, and you did not get min. I'll just do angry again, and then try to, hopefully we'll find it on the next cycle. Let's see, these guys are mining still. But I think things are coming into place for sure. Let's see, how many caskets do we have at this point? 12. Okay, this is a really good number. Yeah, I like to have like around like 16 to definitely get like Heaven's Son-in-Law and Nether. But I think like even 12 is a good place to be, honestly. Alchemist Trace. So yeah, when you do this event, you get a free Prism Lotus, you get Rare Ginseng and Ganoderma, so that's enough to do foundation, get a full foundation for a disciple. So I don't even have to worry about my Shendao disciple doing foundation training. And when I was playing without Heavenly Chaos, that was a big thing. So I'm actually really starting to like Heavenly Chaos. Like you get free clothing, so you don't have to worry about your miners like basically dying while mining out these hot and cold rocks. And then you also get all those other cool benefits. So yeah, I'm overall really satisfied with that. And yeah, I think that my sect is pretty much settled in. I'm just waiting for the agency event, and then let's see, this is my cat that would be the agency guy. They just need one thought shard, but I'll probably just send in the frog disciple in the meantime, honestly. Let's see, I do know that I wanted to get rubbish from that one sect that was selling rubbish, because there's another sect that desires rubbish. So let me just check that first. Spirit wood, okay, no. Why don't I remember these sects and which items they were selling? No. Sage fruit, sunshade abode, no. I'm pretty sure one of the sects was selling rubbish, right? Am I going crazy? Let's try it one last time. Where are the rubbish sellers? Okay, I'm like, that's ridiculous. Alright, so I really just need one rubbish. And they expire like super quickly, so there's really no point in buying more than one. I'll trade cultivator pants and not a sachet. Oh, some demon hide. Yeah, I should have demon hide available. Maybe it's just not in the trading area. So what was that? Pit of Doom. Okay. Where's the demon hide? Oh, we're still waiting for our peons to move it over. You silly peons. Okay, Pit of Doom. Rubbish. And let's try Demon Hide. You guys are taxing me. And then this sect is the one that sells, that wanted my rubbish. And let's see if there are any other sects that need rubbish. Just because that's like the main thing that I like kind of struggle to get due to various bugs. Okay, so another sect needs rubbish. Let's trade for that. We all can be friends. Rubbish for everyone. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm in a really good point now. So I'm gonna end this video here. So right now we have my fire cultivator 2 in a good spot to cultivate, because I was able to create those tier 6 talismans to increase their cultivation speed and their law match. And then besides that, I was able to mine up like most of my sect, and then in the next video I'll finish out mining everything and then show you guys how I like save scum getting Heaven's Son-in-Law and the Nether Law if possible. But I'm really just focused on the Nether Law, and if I can't get Heaven's Son-in-Law, then I'll just go for a Grand Chariot anyways. And then I also showed you guys pretty much the rooms that I set up for my spirit roots and how I set that up, and some other things. So yeah, I think a lot was done for this sect, and I got a lot of the tedious tasks done, and I just planted this Prism Lotus. So just from like being able to visit like Mount Shu, Skydome Palace, and now that we have the Heavenly Chaos, you can get 3 of the 5 spirit roots just like instantly by day 15, which is kind of insane, honestly. And I'm just really realizing that I have a sect mill turned on. I don't know if I like that, but it's fine for now, honestly. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching it, or at least were entertained by it and learned something. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.